Hi, my name is Jessie Ramirez. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. I'm a sophomore, currently studying at sophomore nursing student at USC. The person I am today mainly attributes to the Hispanic upbringings of my parents. Have given me their own type of characteristics. My mom is more of the caring, compassionate, gentle. She's always willing to lend a helping hand, and she's very, very understanding. And I think that's really, really come far in me, in a major person who I am. Like, if people know me and they're like, oh yeah, Jessie, she's real nice. She's really played a huge part in that, just because she's always like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be unhappy, you should always be happy, because there's no reason to be unhappy, and really there isn't. Like, life's too short to be unhappy. My dad has really influenced me. I'm really like him. I'm like his little mini-me, both athletically and mentally. He's very athletic. He likes doing sports, and basically everything that he picked up, I also picked up. He would invite me to go to different activities. He'd be like, oh, you want to go swimming today with me? And I'd be like, sure, why not? And that's how I like to swim. I like to run. I've cycled before. I did martial arts, just all the things he did. We actually completed a triathlon. He's the one. He's like, hey, I'm doing a triathlon. You want to join me? And I was like, yeah, that'd be a really cool thing to do with you, It was my first triathlon, and we did it together, and it was quite the experience. And I beat him, but he wasn't too excited about that. But it was really fun. I'm really glad we did it together, and hopefully we can do another thing like that soon. And he also has really set up the mindset of being positive and setting goals and being determined, because I know that if it weren't for him and his determination and his goal setting to better his life, to come to America, to work hard, to go to school, to get a good job, I would be a completely different person if it weren't for him, because he's really built up himself, saying, yeah, I can accomplish what I want, and I know that he's done that for himself, he's done that for our family, and I can do it for myself too. I have an older sister. She's 5 years older than me. Her name's Daniela. And then I have a younger sister, and she's 5 years younger than me, and my little brother, who's 7 years younger than me. I actually want to be just like my older sister, being a positive role model for them. And they're good kids, so I think they're doing fine. I definitely see myself as an ambitious person. I set goals for myself, short-term goals, long-term goals, really long-term goals. And I like reaching these goals because it gives me a sense of self-satisfaction. That's the only way you're going to get anywhere in life, just striving to get better. There's nothing, you don't want to settle. One of the challenges that I've mainly faced this semester is overcoming one of the hardest classes, pathophysiology, nursing 216, and it's just a lot of content. So I think that's been one of my hardest things to overcome this semester. Also, a long-term goal would have to be traveling, going to Europe or to a country that I haven't been before, just to visit other cultures and to experience and to see more of a global perspective, because I think that's really important in incorporating in your life, because you can't actually know your own perspective if you don't have a viewpoint of someone else. Focus on the end results. Just work hard, and that sounds cliche, what the results that you work for, how you work for it is what you're going to get, and imagine yourself finishing and accomplishing that goal. Personally, for me, that's what gets me through my goals, having that self-satisfaction. How are you going to feel at the end? It's going to be great.